Hello, welcome once again. I'm Nalo Quinlan and this is NOC Review. Just now I'm going to speak about The Elephant in the Room. It's from Cirque La Rue, I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's on in the Beauty at the Underbelly Circus Hub at 25 to 9. This show, it's kind of interesting, the circus and physical performance in the theatre this year at the Fringe, because Underbelly has been trying to push circus into the Fringe for the past couple of years now. You know, investing big cash or big hopes in shows like Beyond and Bromance that not many other of the big four were really putting much backing behind, but this year seems to really have pulled off. I mean, the investment in the Circus Hub is absolutely class. We've also got other venues have brought loads of circus and theatre and stuff, but the only thing that comes along with that is sometimes the classification or the genres that they put shows into, if they're not used to classifying these shows, I suppose it kind of can be a bit misleading, because sometimes you turn up expecting physical theatre and it really is just circus, and sometimes you turn up expecting circus and it turns out to be physical theatre. So long about way of saying that basically Elephant in the Room is a smashing piece of physical theatre, although it doesn't appear at the beginning. At the start I was sitting there thinking, I was really enjoying it still, but I was sitting thinking, oh well, I've just come along to another piece of physical theatre, another piece of circus when I was expecting physical theatre. Because even within physical theatre you get two types, in my head. You get the types where the story just facilitates into the movements, and the movements are quite separate from the story really. But then you get ones where the movements go more into the story, they actually add to it just in the same way that the dialogue does. And that's what begins to happen with The Elephant in the Room, probably about midway through. But even just from the physical moves point of view, this is by far the most impressive in terms of dynamic movements that I've seen on the Fringe so far. I absolutely loved every single second of it. I was gripped by the story. It was really impressive, and when it finished, I couldn't believe it. I thought we were about 20 minutes in. I enjoyed it that much that time absolutely flew by, and everyone there did as well. The only thing I would say is make sure and get there early and don't sit around the edges. The beauty tent that it's in, the smaller one, like, there really is some poor enough seats if you're sitting fully side on with the stage. So get in the line, get in early, and don't let the ushers shove you around to the sides. But if you're going to see one bit of physical theatre or circus this year at the Fringe, yeah, at the minute so far, this is definitely the one that I'd be recommending to go see. I loved every second of it. I spoke to the acrobats or the performers afterwards, and they seem like really down to earth folk, and they're good fun. And during the show as well, there's a certain element of, there's a nude element, which normally in shows I'm like, oh, did that really add anything? Was it necessary? Sometimes it's just for the shock factor, or just because, you know, sex sells. But in this show, the show becomes very artistic, and I absolutely loved it. So it all fitted together. I mean, I really enjoyed this show, and if Cirque La Rue or Elephant in the Room, if you guys are watching this and you fancy having me back again, then I would love to come. So I enjoyed it that much. I would definitely go see it again. So yeah, head along. Elephant in the Room, 25 to 9, Circus Hub. Enjoy. God bless. See you soon.